In a country like Vanuatu, which is very scattered in different islands with schools in remote areas, any kind of top-down approach whereby a ministry or a centralized body will invest into a couple of schools is extremely difficult. You will have a lot of logistical challenges, you will have a lot of challenges in monitoring, your costs will go very high of that, and therefore having an approach that actually puts the school in the center point of its own development process will allow you to make much better improvements at a much bigger scale for a very much lower cost.
You know, Solomon Islands has a very tough environment. It's not very easy to go to the islands and supervise those worst projects. And so we have to rely on each other. We got to establish common understanding. And quite often, schools are situated in locations where it may be a bit far from the water sources. And so where we have built tanks to catch rain water, once the tanks dry up, then you don't have water for a long time.
Kiribati has different challenges in terms of water sanitation, hygiene, and also in climate change. One of them is infrastructure. Infrastructure in schools, it's still with big gaps, but also there is a lot of challenges in terms of the knowledge of the kids, like why water and sanitation it's important, why is this going to affect to their health. So doing training with the teachers, with the students, and explaining like why this is important and how by washing their hands they are going to be much healthier, and that's why it's important.
Before the WASH program was introduced here, the main problem here is clean water access shortage, also sanitation, and we usually have to close our school due to water shortages for maybe 3 or 4 days.
Here in the Pacific and also globally, we have been promoting the 3-star approach to washing schools. The 3 stars are the 3S: simple, sustainable, and scalable. So the 3-star approach to washing schools, we are really looking at what you call as incremental improvement. So at the school level, we work with the school management and the children and the parent-teachers association, school board management, and the surrounding communities to make an assessment what are the risks, and then the school develop their own washing schools improvement plan. What do they have to actually make improvement in the school? It's called no cost to low cost improvement. So really looking some of the locally available materials to build in maybe a simple pit latrine, but with a cleanable and hygienic slab, put in a hand washing facility, using maybe a bucket that can be reused.
We have 21 indicators altogether in the 3-star template. It comes in 5 different dimensions. You have hygiene, water, sanitation, education, and management. And each dimension should give the principal an idea of how well they're doing or how weak they are. So from the how weak, they try to improve into the better way of doing and addressing the problems as it is. What makes it very successful in schools is also not only teachers are not the front line of WASH activities, it's many students with the support from teachers.
We also form a WASH club and then the WASH team here in the school. We have the WASH team with the teachers and then WASH club with children. So we teach them and then they teach other students how to do the hand washing, proper ways, how to follow the steps and like that. And we hope that when they do these things here in the school, they will go back in their village and then do the same in their village.
Every morning time we come to school, we saus and we got all responsibility. We start we go carry packet lo when kasem water ne ko kutum lo ni hand washing station every morning we serve laften we went black of we got put the toilet mo wash one washing station from to work together from the Mila work together to make a more place only look nice, only look clean all time. More toilet only look good, more only clean every time.
That three-star approach is goes one by one star at a time. And that we implement in our school, and we can see that that strategy helps our kids to know the importance of the wash in our schools.
Being a WASH Club student, it makes me feel proud and responsible for taking care of the children. And I'm very glad to join this WASH Club group. And it is important to wash your hand every day so you can stay healthy and clean every day.
Current situation is much better, more improved. We have 5 toilets for girls now, and we have 3 for boys, and it's more accessible for all year levels. And we have water. We have 2 sources of water now here. We have the boreholes, and we also collect rainwater from our water tanks provided by the UNICEF fundings. We also introduced the menstrual hygiene for girls, and we also do health awareness on the hand washing practices. So compared to the past and now, it's much better, and the girls especially, they feel more comfortable and they always attend classes.
We've actually seen a lot of changes by way of positive benefits of the concept, especially one of which is educating our children to be able to manage their health, particularly girls with their menstrual education. It actually helps them to understand, it actually helps them to prepare. It's something that in the past, it is very, very difficult to communicate. But with this introduction of the concept, it makes it easier for the teachers and the parents to be able to communicate that, and therefore it helps our students to get prepared.
We're really happy, because the 3-star approach really pushes us. Since the UNICEF is support us with the hand wash station and some other stuff, our contribution is the water. It pushes us so that we can find the purpose of how can we reach the 3-star. So now we reach the 3-star. We are proud of it. Now we see that our children are enjoying the environment. So the impact on that is they only focus on learning, rather than when they learn, then they think about the sanitation issue.
Nilo where all Osen say mi like at all hand washing station ikat full up lo you me practicing how to wash your hand. The before well time lo mi kala no usumol kaini. And time se mi kala hare mol news ikam se school bla mi kala stop topem lo side lo wash. Mi harem se mi klatu mas. Mi harem kut. Mi harem se mi make one kut fella walk.
Washing school is so important to the livelihood of our people, and particularly in the lives of our children in schools. And I would say it has created a school culture for many schools, which they nicely adopted the concept into their daily routine. In one of the schools in the communities, the students themselves even taught their parents to wash their hands before and after eating and after visiting the toilets. And that is something that has never happened before, but those students were able to educate their parents to do so. And that's one of the positive outcomes of the concept.
But I think the most beautiful story, what people have told me, and it came from various places, from various schools, is that the children got really excited about the program and that they were very excited about washing their hands. I've seen children washing their hands with great pleasure in various places, and they take that message subsequently home. So they're demanding from their parents that they also want to have a hand washing station at their home. They want to have a toilet at their house as they have at their school. And so we're not only transforming the schools, but we're transforming the community through the children who are driving that process.